You're tuned in to BS with Joe, the podcast where common sense still makes sense. We break down the news, the culture, and the crazy, one blunt conversation at a time. Buckle up. This is going to be good.
All right, welcome to BS with Joe.
So, they keep preaching family values. But let's be honest. It isn't about slogans. It isn't about who marries who. It sure isn't about what book is in the library. Family values means money. Family values means time. Can one paycheck cover rent, groceries, healthcare, childcare? Can two? Can parents actually be home, not just for dinner, but in the bleachers on Friday night, on the sidelines at soccer, in the stands at the swim meet, in the park for Little League? That's family values. And that's what we've lost. We used to build families on one income. Today, it takes two, and families still fall behind. That's not family values, that's family debt.
Yeah, since 1973, productivity went up 75%. Wages went up 10%. Families gave a second paycheck. Corporations pocketed the difference.
Exactly. We traded time for money, and then we lost both. Parents lost the dinner table, kids lost mom and dad at home, families lost stability. That's the real family values crisis. Let's rewind, all right? 1971, Nixon takes us off the gold standard, the Bretton Woods collapse, right? Inflation spikes. And right there, the American household model flips. Before then, one income could sustain a family. After it, wages flatten, prices rise, families get told send mom to work, problem solved. But that wasn't prosperity, it was survival.
Yeah, from the 1940s to the 1970s, productivity rose together. Productivity and wages rose together. After productivity soared and wages flattened, the gap went to profits, executive pay, corporate returns. Families didn't get it. They didn't get anything.
Yeah. And what did families lose? Time, stability, the dinner table. What grandma once did for free became a daycare bill. When wages weren't enough, debt filled the gap. Credit cards in the 1970s, mortgages in the 1980s, student loans in the 90s. Family became the shock absorbers for every policy failure.
And the government backfilled it too. Taxpayers covered the gap with food stamps, Medicaid, housing vouchers, earned income credits. In short, the public subsidized corporate low wages.
So I came up with an idea, all right? It may work, it may not, but I'm going to throw it out there. We flip the incentives. Make it profitable for companies to pay family-sustaining wages. Here's my idea. We set a benchmark. Let's say the median living wage in every region, okay? Adjusted for inflation. If a company pays at or above it, they qualify for a massive incentive. Let's say 20% off their payroll tax per worker.
Right. Some of these things, the government, I don't agree should be involved in a lot of that. Percent credit. Companies don't care. But 20% off payroll taxes, now a CFO cares. Now shareholders care. That's the margin. What Wall Street level incentive?
Right. So right now, cutting wages makes shareholders cheer. With this, rising wages makes them cheer. You don't change human nature. You change the incentives. Family affluence becomes profitable.
And if companies refuse a fine, the competitors down the street can take the credit. Boost pay, steal better workers. That's the market pressure. Without government, stick. Pure carrot.
Yeah. So you preach family values, reward the businesses that live it. And if you're a shareholder, demand your company qualify. Otherwise, it's leaving money on the table.
Yeah, that allows, the carrot is also for the American workers. They're going to be able to compete.
This is not a stick. This is all carrot.
Yep. Let's talk about shareholders, because that's how the corporate survive first. Now, low wages equal high profits. But under this fair framework, families sustain are sustaining wages and higher profits. That flips the script.
And the ripple effects, workers stay longer, turnover costs drop, morale improves, productivity climbs, families less stress. On the public side, safety net costs fall. Less SNAP, less Medicaid, fewer housing subsidies. Taxpayers save billions.
So the Treasury isn't just losing payroll tax revenue, it's gaining back higher taxable wages, stronger consumer spending, lower welfare rolls. The math, the pencils out.
This isn't anti-capitalism. It's capitalism tuned to reward stability. Everybody wins. Workers, families, businesses, shareholders, taxpayers. The only losers is the corporations that never valued families in the first place. People see the wage gap and think that's just capitalism. That's just how it works. That's not gravity. It's not policy, or it's not physics, rather. It's policy. And policy can change.
This is one of those rare solutions where nobody has to lose. Workers earn more, families thrive, companies save money. Shareholders profit, taxpayers stop subsidizing poverty wages. That's not zero-sum game, that's a family values.
Right. Family values. Money. Time. Until we fix that, all the preaching in the world means nothing. You preach family values, now show it.
Yeah, family values. The right to money, all right. So I wrote this down thinking about all this. The money is needed to earn your own home. This allows people to own a home.
Right.
The time to raise a family. It gives them time. So that way you don't have to have two people living off of an income. You could have one income earner to have a family.
We've shown the graphic in other videos too, and I'll show it in this one again. But here's the wages way down here, and there's corporate profits and inflation are going skyrocketing.
It gives the people an opportunity to the pursuit of happiness.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all we have for this episode.
Like, share, subscribe. Let us know what you think. Is this something that'll work? If it is, send it to your senator.
Yeah, leave a comment to us. We'll try to do something. We'll make a gripe about it.
Yeah.